What is the average number of days that you bring lunch or that you buy in the cafeteria?
I don't bring lunch. I buy in the cafeteria
Every day.
every day.
Okay. How much money do you bring
100 pesos.
per week or per day?
No. It's like my mom gives me for half the week, and then if I don't have any more money left, then she gives me another 100.
Okay, so it's like between 100 and 200.
Yeah, weekly.
Okay. What is the food that you often choose to eat?
I like eating quesadillas in a small cafeteria, but sometimes we go and buy pizza, and I like the boneless there.
Okay. Why did you choose that food? What's the reason behind that?
I love quesadillas because who doesn't? And the pizza is really good, and it's not that. Well, I really like it. It's just that.
So you choose because of the flavor. Okay, flavor. What do you think is the most filling food?
The most what?
Filling food in the cafeteria?
I buy in the cafeteria
Every day.
every day.
Okay. How much money do you bring
100 pesos.
per week or per day?
No. It's like my mom gives me for half the week, and then if I don't have any more money left, then she gives me another 100.
Okay, so it's between 100 and 200.
Yeah, weekly.
Okay. What is the food that you often choose to eat?
I like eating quesadillas in a small cafeteria, but sometimes we go and buy pizza, and I like the boneless there.
Okay. Why did you choose that food? What's the reason behind that?
I love quesadillas because who doesn't? And the pizza is really good, and it's not that. Well, I really like it. It's just that.
So you choose because of the flavor. Okay, flavor. What do you think is the most filling food?
The most what?
Filling food in the cafeteria? What fills you the most?
Quesadillas, I think.
Do you bring lunch to the school or do you buy in a cafeteria?
The two, because my mom needs. She says that we have to eat healthy, but sometimes I don't eat healthy.
Okay. So what would you say that is the average number of days that you bring lunch or do you buy?
Maybe 3 days per week.
So you eat in the cafeteria the other two?
Yeah.
Okay. How much money do you bring
Maybe 100 pesos.
per week? What is the food that you choose usually?
Well, it depends. For example, I eat cold sandwich, burrito, sometimes pizza, and tortillas.
And why do you choose all that food?
Maybe tortillas.
Why do you choose it?
Because the taste, I don't know how the tortillas, but I like it. And maybe for the price is cheaper than other things.
Okay. How much money do you bring
Maybe 100 pesos.
per week? What is the food that you choose usually?
Well, it depends. For example, I eat cold sandwich, burrito, sometimes pizza, and tortillas.
And why do you choose like all that food?
Maybe the torta de milanesa.
Why do you choose it?
Because the taste, I don't know how the tongue is, but I like it. And maybe for the price is cheaper than other things.
How often do you like eat like those food? It's the same food like you always eat?
I don't know.
Okay. What do you think is the most filling food in the cafeteria?
Maybe the help. What?
What do you think is the most filling food in the cafeteria?
Maybe the burritos or the pizza.
¿Qué es lo que más se pide en esta cafetería?
La chapata. Las chapatas.
¿Y cuál es la comida más costosa?
La más costosa es la comida del día, que son
¿Ok? ¿Y cuál es la comida más barata?
las organizadas,
¿Y el producto más barato? Desde como chicho,
las picafresas,
Muchas gracias, sería todo. Muchas gracias. Sí. Hasta luego.
How often do you eat in the cafeteria?
I would say twice a week.
How much money did you bring to eat those days?
My parents gave me like 100 pesos per week.
Okay. What do you eat?
I often eat club sandwich from the cafeteria, sometimes pizza, and agua de horchata.
Why did you choose to eat them?
Recently, I prefer to buy more club sandwiches because they fill me more, and I think they're more worth it for the price.
What do you think that is the most filling food in the cafeteria?
I could say the grabs that sometimes they sell in the other cafeteria. I think that they're more fulfilling.
But in this one?
In this one, it could be a tie between the hamburger and maybe the club sandwich.
What do you think that is the most filling food in the cafeteria?
Like the chapata. La chapata with milanesa de pollo.
Do they give you money to spend on food?
Yes, like usually 100 a week.
What is the average number of days that you bring lunch?
4. I only don't bring lunch in Mondays.
What is like the food you eat often?
Here in Tech Milenio, I like chapata or pizza. They are the only 2 things that I eat actually in Tech Milenio often.
Why do you eat that?
Because the flavor, I would say, I don't like the flavor and the price. Well, like the pizza, I buy it when it's in discount.
How often do you eat like in the cafeteria?
I eat what?
Like how often do you eat in the cafeteria?
Like 3 times in a week.
Okay. How much money do they give you or do you bring?
Like 100 pesos.
What?
Like 100 pesos like in a day.
Oh. Like how many often days did you say do you eat? So you bring like 300. Okay. The other days you bring lunch from home. What is like the product that you eat the most?
Molletes.
Molletes. Why don't you eat molletes?
Because I like the flavor, and they do like a pico de gallo that I like.
What do you think like is the most filling food in the cafeteria?
What?
Like, ¿qué es lo que más te llena?
Chapatas.
Here we are with Danny. Danny, do you eat at the cafeteria?
No.
Okay. How many times per week do you bring your own lunch?
Like 4 days a week.
Okay. And how many times per week do you eat here in the school?
Like 1, 2 per month, I think.
Okay. How much money do you spend average in a week?
Like 100, 200, more or less.
Okay. What are the things that you buy or eat here in the school?
Usually snacks and candies.
Why do you eat those things?
Because I really like sweet things, and in here we have things like cookies.
Okay. And what are the things that you eat that fills you the most?
The pasta and the meat.
Okay. Thanks. And here we are with Majo. Majo, do you eat at the cafeteria?
Yes,
How many times do you bring your own lunch?
about 4 times a week.
Okay. How many times do you buy in the cafeteria?
At least once a day, but only like snacks and things like that.
Okay. How much money do you spend average in a week?
About 100.
Okay. What are the things that you buy or eat in the week?
I buy normally muffins, a lot of coffee, and rarely I buy some pasta or a little thing like that.
And what are things that you bring from your own house?
I bring salads. I like to bring like more specific dishes like chicken or rice and things like that I can make better at my own house.
What do you like to eat these things? Due to the flavor or the price?
I like to eat them because they are convenient, and they most of the things aren't that bad, so they have a good flavor, and the price isn't that bad at all.
What are the food that fills you the most?
I believe either a pasta or a salad.
Thanks. And here we have Ever. Ever, how many often do you bring your own lunch?
All day, all the week.
Okay. How often do you eat in the cafeteria?
It's weird because I always bring lunch, but when I don't, it's just like 1 day per week, I think.
Okay. How much money do you bring on a week?
500.
What is what you eat on the cafeteria?
Chilaquiles. I love chilaquiles.
And when you bring your own lunch?
Sandwiches or sausage or salad, maybe.
Okay. Why do you choose those things? Do you like the flavor?
It's easier to cook in the morning.
Okay. What is the most filling food for you? The one that fills you the most?
Chilaquiles.
Thanks. And here we have Irlanda. Irlanda, do you eat in the cafeteria?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. How often do you bring your own lunch?
Almost every day.
Okay. How often do you eat in the cafeteria?
And maybe twice a week.
And how much money do you bring on a week?
200 pesos.
Okay. What are the things that you eat?
Chilaquiles or maybe a sandwich.
Okay, chilaquiles in the cafeteria and sandwiches you bring your own, right?
No, I bring de que... me mezclaste la pregunta, güey.
Yeah. Chilaquiles in the cafeteria and sandwiches by your own, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you choose those dishes? Why do you choose those dishes? You like it?
I'm a really picky eater, so those are the only things I really like.
Okay. And what is the most filling food for you?
Chilaquiles.
Thanks. And here we have Chelsea. Chelsea, do you eat in the cafeteria?
Yes. Well, not a lot. But yes, sometimes.
Okay. How often do you bring your own lunch?
Almost every day. It's just like once a week that I miss it, but almost every day.
And how often do you eat in the cafeteria?
Once a week.
How much money do you spend on a week or have on an average week?
About 60 pesos.
Okay. What is the reason that you choose the dishes that you eat?
Because I like the flavor.
What are those dishes?
It's usually salad.
That bring your own or buy it in the cafeteria?
On the cafeteria. The lunches that are from my own.
Yes.
It's usually fruit and protein.
And what do you choose those dishes? Do you like it?
I like the flavor. Yes.
Yes. Okay, thanks. What is the one that fills you the most?
Dish. Okay. Probably rice and chicken.
Thanks, Chelsea. And who have the chef? The chef. Do you eat in the cafeteria?
Yes, I do sometimes.
How often do you bring your own lunch?
I don't bring lunch, never.
Why?
Because I don't have the time and the energy to do it.
And how often do you consume in the cafeteria?
Every day, I guess.
How much money do you spend in a week?
In the week, I think like 200 pesos.
Okay. What are the things that you eat usually?
I eat quesadillas de queso and water.
And what do you choose those dishes? Do the price? Do the flavor?
The flavor and things because I don't eat meat, so I only eat like cheese or something.
Okay.
The flavor I don't really care, and the price it's okay.
Okay. And what is the one that fills you the most?
The water.
Okay. Thanks, the chef. Here we have Ceci. Ceci, do you eat in the cafeteria?
Sometimes, at least twice a week.
Okay. How often do you bring your own lunch?
Like 3 days of the week.
How often do you eat in the cafeteria?
2 days of the week.
Okay. How much money do you bring in average on a week?
Well, like 100
What are the things that you eat usually?
chicken with rice or vegetables.
Okay, that's it. That are from your lunch or you buy it in cafeteria?
The cafeteria.
Okay. Why do you choose those dishes? Do you like the flavor? Is the price or something?
Because it's the only thing I can eat because I have allergies.
Okay. What is the food that fills you the most?
The one I like the most or
No, the one that fills you.
well, protein, whatever protein it is.
Thanks, Ceci. And here we have Herman. Herman, do you eat in the cafeteria?
Yes,
How often do you bring your own lunch?
3 times a week,
And how often do you eat in the cafeteria?
2 times a week,
How much money do you bring on a week to spend?
like 80 pesos.
What are the things that you usually eat?
Usually I eat chilaquiles or enchiladas or gringas in the other cafeteria.
Okay, that are from the cafeteria or your own lunch?
Cafeteria. When I bring my own lunch, it's usually a sandwich.
Okay. What do you eat those things? Do you like the flavor?
Well, I think out of all the things of the cafeteria, those are the things that are, I don't know, like they taste the best.
Okay. And what are the things that fills you the most?
Well, I don't know. I think enchiladas.
Okay, thanks, Herman. Okay, here we have Samantha. Samantha, do you eat in the cafeteria?
Sometimes.
Okay. How often do you bring your own lunch?
Never.
And how often do you eat in the cafeteria?
Like once or twice per week.
Okay. How much money do you spend on a week?
Here,
Yes.
like 200
And what are the things that you usually eat?
chips,
Chips and what more?
chips and boings
Okay. Why do you choose to eat that things?
because I like them.
And why do you like it? You eat?
I don't know. I just need it. I don't know.
Okay. What are the things that fill you the most in those snacks that you eat?
The chips.
Okay, thanks. Here we have June. June, do you eat in the cafeteria?
No.
Okay. How often do you bring your own lunch?
All the week, I think.
Okay. And do you eat in the cafeteria?
Sometimes, but no.
Like how often?
Once a month.
How much money do you bring on a week to spend?
100.
Okay. And what are the things that you like to eat?
Here, I think pizza and snacks. Healthy snacks.
Okay. What do you eat those things? You like the price? You like the flavor?
I like the flavor. The price is very expensive.
Okay. What are the things that fills you the most?
What?
What are the things that fills you the most?
I don't know. Maybe sandwiches, salads. I don't know.
Okay, thanks, June. And here we have Sophia. Sophia, do you eat from the cafeteria?
Sometimes,
Okay. How often you bring your own lunch?
like 3 times by the week.
Okay. How often do you eat from the cafeteria?
Like once a week.
Okay. And what is the average number of money that you spend on a week?
By week, I spend like, I don't know, 50 pesos.
Okay. And what are the things that you buy or eat on the cafeteria and your own lunch?
Mostly, I buy things like candies or like lollipops, things that just I want like from things of candies.
Yes. Why do you eat those things? You like it? The price is affordable?
Because I like them.
Okay. What are the ones that fills you the most?
I think that the lollipops of the cafeteria, of the big cafeteria.
Okay, thanks. And here we have Aurora. Aurora, do you eat in the cafeteria?
Sometimes.
How every when do you bring your own lunch?
Almost every day.
How every when do you consume in the cafeteria?
Almost never.
Why?
Because I bring my lunch.
How much money do you bring on a week?
They don't give me money a week. They only give me money if I ask them to.
And why you ask for money?
Because I don't bring lunch sometimes.
Okay. What is what you eat usually?
Pizza.
Okay. And on your lunch? And about your lunch, what is what you eat? The one that you bring?
Oh, I don't know. It can be multiple things, like from quesadilla to yakimeshi. I don't know.
And why do you choose to eat those things? Do you like the flavor?
Yes, I like the flavor very much.
Okay. What is the most filling food for you?
I don't know. I think bread. Like, yeah.
Thanks. And here we have Rebecca. Rebecca, do you eat in the cafeteria?
Yes.
Okay. How often do you bring your own lunch?
None of the days.
Okay. How often do you eat in the cafeteria?
Every day.
How much money do you bring on a week?
500 on a week.
And what are the things that you usually eat?
Pizza or quesadilla.
You buy those from the cafeteria or you bring it?
No, I buy them here in the school.
Okay. And the food that you bring?
I don't bring food or fruits
Okay. What do you choose to eat those dishes?
because they're fast to prepare and I think kinda cheap.
Okay. And what are the dishes that fills you the most?
The quesadilla.
Okay. Thanks, Rebecca. Estamos con Max. Max, ¿tú comes en la cafetería?
Sí,
¿Cuántas veces a la semana comes en la cafetería?
2.
¿Y cuántas veces a la semana traes tu lunch?
El resto,
Ok. ¿Cuánto dinero gastas por semana?
como 200 pesos.
Ok. ¿Qué cosas sueles comprar o comer?
Rolls y pizza.
Eso solamente es en la cafetería, ¿no? Y, por ejemplo, en tu lunch.
En mi lunch, pues tortas, sándwiches, chile con queso y frijoles. y así.
Ok. ¿Por qué te gusta comer este tipo de cosas? ¿Por el sabor o por qué?
Porque está rico, sí, por el sabor.
Ok, está bien. ¿Y cuáles son las cosas que te gusta comer que te llenan más?
Hamburguesas.
Ok, gracias.